going on, guys? In this video we are going to see an example of triple integrals using cylindrical coordinates. Here we have our function in terms of rectangular coordinate. Now we are going to convert this one into cylindrical coordinate. Now when we convert rectangular coordinates to cylindrical coordinate, we have to know that x will turn into r cos theta and y will turn into r sin theta and z will remain the same. And also this dv will turn into r dc dr d theta. But in our case we don't have any x, y, z, so this is going to just remain the same. This is going to be just 1. Okay, now let's look at our limits of integration. Now first we have to know, we are going to integrate this one with respect to z, r and theta. So we have to know what are the limits of integration for these three, right? Now let's begin with z. In the question they have said that over the solid this is bounded by z is equal to 0. So starting from the 0 and going until x square plus y square is equal to 1, x square plus y square is equal to 4, and z is equal to 4 minus x square plus y square. Okay, but in z axis this is going from 0 to this one. This equation of this cylinder is given by 4 minus x square plus y square, and when we convert from rectangular coordinate to cylindrical coordinate, this x square plus y square will turn into r square. If you remember polar coordinates, it's the same thing. When we have x square plus y square, we can replace that one with r square. Okay, so this is going to go from 0 to 4 minus r square. So that's going to be the limits for z. Z is going to go from 4, let's write this one clearly. Okay, z is going from 0 to 4 minus r square. Now let's look at r. R is going to be the radius of the circle, and here this is bounded by two circles. The first circle is x square plus y square is equal to 1, and the other circle is x square plus y square is equal to 4. So the inside circle is the smallest radius. So this is going to be the circle that is x square plus y square is equal to 1. So the radius for this circle is going to be 1 everywhere, right? 1. So this is going to be -1, -1. And the outside circle is going to be the biggest circle, that's going to be x square plus y square is equal to 4. Y square is equal to 4. From this one we know that radius of this circle is going to be 2. So here we are going to have 2, 2, -2, -2. Okay. So from this one we know that we are only interested in the region bounded by these two circles. So this is the region we are interested in. Okay. So from this one we can see this region is going from r is equal to 1 to 2. So 1 to 2 is going to be the limits of integration for r. Now let's look at theta. For theta this is going to be a whole circle, right? So if we start from 0, so this is going to go from 0 to 2 pi, the whole circle. So theta is going to be 0 to 2 pi. Now we have the limits of integration. Now we can go ahead and integrate. Now let's write our limit integration. We have triple integral, and 1 we don't have to do anything, because when we have x, y or z we have to do something, but when we have 1 we don't have to do anything. So only thing we are going to write is dv. That's going to be r dz dr d theta. So r dz dr d theta, and we know the limits of integration. The first one we are going to integrate with respect to z. So the limits of integration for z is going to be 0 to 4 minus r square, and after that we integrate this one with respect to r, and the limits of integration for r start from 1 to 2. So this is going to go from 1 to 2, and the limits of integration for theta is going from 0 to 2 pi. So here we are going to have 0 to 2 pi. Now let's do the integration. When we have anything other than z, that's going to be a constant. Here we have r, this is going to be treated as a constant, and we know that when we have a number, when we integrate, this is going to be just become rz. Okay, and this is going from 0 to 4 minus r square, and outside integral is going to be 1 to 2, and after that we have 0 to 2 pi, and here we have dr d theta, and it's better to write z is equal to 4 minus r square, z is equal to 0, otherwise we will replace this one with r, right? So it's better to write this one. Now we are going to replace this c with 4 minus r square. If we do that, this is going to be r times 4 minus r square, and minus 0 times r, that's going to be just 0, so we don't have to write that one. So this is going to be 1 to 2 dr, and here we are going to have 0 to 2 phi d theta. Now let's multiply these two. If you multiply, you will get 4r minus r cube, and we are going to integrate this one with respect to r, and after that we are going to integrate this one with respect to theta. Now if we integrate this one with respect to r, this is going to be 4r square divided by 2. That's going to become just 2r square, and here we are going to have r power 4 divided by 4. Okay, now after that we are going to integrate this one with respect to, okay, I had to write one more thing, because yeah, we are going to integrate this one 0 to 2 phi, and the limits of integration going from 1 to 2. Okay, 1 to 2 d theta. Now let's continue this one here. Let's get rid of this part. Okay, so I'm going to continue this part here. Okay, now here we have 2r square minus r power 4 divided by 4. Now first we are going to place 2, and if we place 2, this is going to become 2 times 2 square minus 2 power 4 divided by 4 minus 2 times 1 square, that's going to be 2, minus 1 power 4 divided by 4, that's going to be just 1 over 4. Okay, now we place this 2 and 1. After that we are going to integrate with respect to theta, 0 to 2 phi d theta. Now let's simplify this one. 2 times 2 square, 2 square is equal to 4, 4 times 2 is going to be 8, and 2 power 4 is going to be 16, 16 divided by 4, that's going to be just 4. And here we have minus 2, and this is going to be minus 1 over 4, that's going to turn into plus 1 over 4. And we are going to integrate this one with respect to theta. Okay, let's simplify this one furthermore. 8 minus 4 is going to be 4, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2, 2 plus 1 over 4. So when we have 2 and 1 over 4, we can take the 4 as a common denominator. So if we take 4 as common denominator, 4 times 2 is going to be 8, 8 plus 1 divided by 4, that's going to be 9 divided by 4. And we are going to integrate this one with respect to theta. And if we integrate this one with respect to theta, this is going to become 9 over 4 theta, going from 0 to 2 phi. And we are going to replace this theta with 2 phi and 0. So finally we will end up with 9 over 4 multiplied by 2 phi minus 0. And when we multiply this one by 2 phi, this is going to turn into 9 over 2 phi. And when we multiply by 0, that's going to be just 0. So if we subtract 0, it's not going to change anything. So the final answer for this question is going to be 9 over 2 phi. And that's going to be the triple integral for this function. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.